Hello everybody, Iain, Robson here. Welcome back to Northoak Township. Alright, if you recall from the previous episode, we were putting some hay in this silo here, and I put some of the small squares in here, and it says it has something in it, so we're going to just go ahead and see if we can't get this to work with our truck. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm going to turn that down a smidge. There we go. I don't know if it's actually going to fill up, but I think this does take silage. I can't remember. Maybe it's not ready yet. Does the truck take silage? It should, so maybe it's not ready yet. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the truck away over here. I do love the way this truck sounds. It sounds pretty beefy for an older truck though. There we go, that's good. Perfect. So as you can see, I took some of the small squares from over here and I put them in the silo over there. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of time. As you remember, we put this shed down here and I put some of the equipment in it. Looks pretty slick. And then the other thing we did was we collected. Did I miss any of the bales down here? No, good. So, excellent. Alright, so I progressed time ahead one day, and now we do have a little bit of silage in our vertical silo, which is good. In reality, I think it would take a bit longer than one night, but whatever, right? Alright, so I believe we tried hooking up the trailer to the truck. So actually this truck should be able to handle it, so let's try it now. So the reason why it wasn't working before is because there wasn't any silage in it before. And now of course there is, so this should work, theoretically. Let's see if it works. I don't know if you'd actually put silage in the back of a truck. Maybe. Open. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how many guys would want silage in the back of their truck. It is pretty fragrant. Alright. Now we should see our truck fill up with silage. Oh, there it goes. And we want the cows, not the sheep. That's one of those cool things about that kind of silo, that vertical silo like that. You can just drop your hay in it or whatever and it'll make it into silage, which is really slick. I don't need to go this far, I don't know where I'm going. Oops. A little bit further. There we go. Jeez. So let's head to the dairy cows now. And it should be interesting to see how this is going to work with this truck in terms of putting silage down. Alright. We'll take the long way around and then we'll give them a little bit of silage. That's for water. Now in reality what I probably would do is, oh no, there it is, right there. Let's see how this... Oh. Doesn't seem to think that's the right spot. Nope, just want to give the silage to them there. Alright, let's come over here and drive through the cows. And we'll try and give them the silage here. See how this works. Should work. Should be in the keyword here. Or not. Alright, give me a sec, let me find the spot. Okay, so apparently it is right here. The trigger's just really far back. Or, I don't know. That's weird, because I can dump it right here. So I don't know, maybe if I just drive forward it should be fine too? No? See? That's weird. It's only on like that corner, which is a bit strange. Anyways, at least we're giving them some silage. Let's just assume I got into the back of the truck and just dumped it out that way. There we go. There's a cow. So now our cows have a little bit of silage, so their productivity should go up even higher. Now technically we can make TMR now, because we don't have any equipment to make TMR, so it's a bit of a shame in that regard at least. There we go. Anyways, and let's put this little guy away here. Don't want the deer to be out in the rain and stuff like that. Z. Have to remember what the controls are sometimes. I think because I only have like 1 or 2 vehicles that actually have that kind of gearbox thing, so it's a bit strange. All right, put it in the shed. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now I don't know if this truck can actually hook up to that trailer. I don't know for sure. Let's take a look at the numbers now. Silage, they have that. So they should go up in productivity once again to about, I think it's like 80%, I think is what the number is, if memory serves. Oh, I think that, let's take a quick peek at something real quick. I think we lost one of the crops down there. Apparently progressing time ahead 1 day was just enough. Didn't seem like it was that ripe. That'd be a pretty big tragedy if you did that in real life. It'd be pretty difficult to do it in real life, mind you. Mainly because, like, you're basically out there looking at your crop every day if you're a farmer. You know, taking in what's good about it, what's going bad, all that jazz. There we go. Apparently I left the harvesting equipment out here. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't think I left. This looks like you can still harvest it. Oh no, I don't think so. It doesn't say it's withered though either. That's the weird thing. But I'm pretty sure it is. We can give it a go real quick. Yeah, I guess we can use the Massey. Or the McCormick, I should say. Alright. Whenever this thing's ready. There it goes. Let's look it up, and I think, I don't know what happened there, but I guess we managed to lose that crop. There we go. Let's get it hooked up. And come over here. Oh, look at that, the PTO hooks up to that one. Neat. I don't know what it didn't do for the other one. Oh yeah, that's definitely, that is definitely gone, unfortunately. Fold harvester. Nope, we want it to unfold, lower the implement. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess, guess we can do a little bit of cultivating then. I don't know how. I'm not sure how it happened because I don't think we progressed time that far ahead. Like maybe it was a day or something. Like, it wasn't crazy. Like it wasn't like, you know, 2, 3, 4 days. Like I wouldn't progress time ahead a day, but I guess sometimes depending on the map, like that's enough, right? So. All right, so I can take this back to the farm, and I'll meet you back there. All right, so we made it back to the main farm here. And I'm gonna put this in the shed over here as well, because in reality this is probably one of our most expensive pieces of equipment, if I had to guess. Actually, I guess technically the 4020 is probably still more expensive, if I had to guess. Alright, excellent. Put this in here, and then we'll back up. I don't know why, this is one of the stranger, I've mentioned this like I don't know how many times now, but this particular tractor, for whatever reason, doesn't have any kind of in-cab quote-unquote sound. Or maybe it does. Actually, no, someone said it did, but it's just really quiet, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and hook up to this grain trailer. Hopefully we can do this. I don't know for certain. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but depends on the type of hitch it is. Oh, sweet. Because if it were, I think this one doesn't do like it's high hitch or something like that. But luckily this thing's got enough horsepower to pull this little tiny gravity wagon here. This is a good little gravity wagon for feeding chickens, actually. And I guess the other thing would be feeding your cattle or something like that. Doesn't carry too much, but like it depends on the size of your crop. How many livestock you have, or how much livestock that you have. So it really depends on that. I guess what I should do actually is a quick little turn here. Might as well sell this, because we don't have anywhere to store this. Actually, you know what? While we're there, we'll sell this, and then while we're there, we'll buy one of those bins so we can store some of our grain. Oh, this is the wrong entrance. So this, I think, is the contractor's here. Not exactly sure. Seems a little out of place based on the equipment I'm using on the farm, but that's okay. It's the next exit. Here we are. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this off over by... let's go over by... this area over here. Yes. Alright. There we go. Make a little bit of money. Nice. Maybe a couple. Well, I guess we'll find out. How much was that? 1,000? It's not too bad. Alright, so while we're here, we'll stop in at the shop and take a look at those bins. Let's just pull over here. There we go. And let's take a look at those bins. So, I think I have them listed under. If I actually go to Twister, so here's one set of them. And then there's also the Westeel ones, which are the ones I like actually. And they hold 150,000 liters. And I think I may even have one other style, but I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the hopper versus the Westeel. So let's go ahead and buy this. So you need the hitch. Go ahead and deal with that. And you need this guy. No more free space. Well, okay. We can deal with that. There we go. Let's move. There's the hitch right there. Let's go ahead and move the truck out of the way. For now. I guess because the truck was sitting right there. And I don't think I can move that trailer. I might be able to attach it with this trailer. I've already tried to hook up the truck to it, but maybe the trailer itself will be able to hook up to that trailer. Which would be kind of silly, but you never know. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. And... Alright, so what I'm gonna do is gonna move this out of the way and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so picked up the bin, as you can see. This is how it works. It actually acts like a vehicle, believe it or not. So you can actually enter the vehicle. I know that's strange, but you can like enter the vehicle, and you have keypad 7, which will open the top. You have keypad 8, which will open that for the little door you can look into, and then there's also keypad 4, which opens the door down the bottom. And then there's the hitch, which is down there. So the way it kind of works is you have to like hook up. So you take your hitch right here, and you hook it up to this guy right here, and then you move it where you want to move it, basically. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do is it takes a lot of fiddling, so I'm gonna get it set up properly, and I'll bring you back when we've got it set up. Alright, so I got it placed, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it. It holds 150,000 liters. Like I said, you can't move it. Oh, it'd be funny if you could actually. Let's find out. Oh, no, maybe you can. You can start the engine, and you can take the parking brake off, but obviously you can't move it. But anyways, so let's take the hitch off. So there you go. It is ready to go. It even has a little bit of a sound animation there. So the other thing you need with these is, I think I have it under auger wagons. So you need a auger of some sorts. So, oh, they're all on here too. That's the other one, the Meridian one. That I was trying to think of, and I believe which one works. I think it's maybe this one. I think they both work technically in the Meridian silo, so it may or may not work in this one. If it doesn't, you can always get the other one. It's not a big deal. So anyways, let's go ahead and purchase that auger. So let's go ahead and get the, I'm gonna go for this one. Suitable for. And this one doesn't say what it's suitable for, so I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. So we're gonna try this one because it looks like there's an old retractor there, and it seems like it's the right thing. So let's take this hitch and just put it over here for the time being. Put it on the ground here. Now, someone actually said a while back that this would be the appropriate tractor to use for the auger, just because in reality it has the most amount of weight. Oh, sweet. It has the right amount of, like, horsepower, sorry, to be able to actually use the auger. So we're going to grab the auger with this tractor. I'm going to grab a quick sip of coffee here, and we'll come back when ready. Alright, so I got the auger. This looks really good, actually. They modeled it, whoever modeled this did a really good job. It's got the little stands here. It's a Farm King. So I guess I've never used this before. I think Farmer John has used it, and probably Craft Farms has used it as well. I don't know if there's anybody else. Grain auger on. Well, you can actually come over here and turn it on. Neat. So we got this set up. I guess we don't need to set it up right now, but at least we have it. We don't have anything to harvest anymore. And let's get this back to the farm. This should be kind of interesting. How's that going to work? A little bit on the. Oh no, we're good. Is there a transport mode? Don't appear to be any wheels on it. Unfold? I don't think unfolding it's the right thing to do here. No. I wonder how you're supposed to move it other than just drag it around. Anyways, let me get it back to the farm, and I'll be with you in a bit. All right, so I got it back to the farm here, and we're just gonna see how this works when you unfold it. I don't know if you have to like do something specific. Do you have to raise, lower? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, so there are. That wasn't clear. So you can like move it around. So that's kind of neat, actually. All right, so we don't need it that high. I don't know why the base of it is is like that, but there must be a particular reason why. So let's see if we can't get this set up. So when we need to use it, it'll be ready to go. I don't know how close you have to get to this, honestly. Let's raise it up a little bit. Raise it up a little bit. There we go. Wow, can you imagine doing this in real life? Wow. Alright. I'm not sure how close you need to be to the actual top of that. I don't know if it's really particular or... I'm not sure. I imagine it's the same in real life though. Alright, let's see if we can't get that to line up a bit better. Oh my goodness. How do you know if it's ready to go or not? That's pretty close. No, not quite. So technically what you would do is you would come over here and you would, is it 7? Yeah, so open up that up. And if we can get this set up properly, then I guess what you would do, oops, you would lower that little part into, why is it sliding? It's too bad you can't like move the other end of it too. That would be nice. But anyways, that's how it works. So it might take a little bit of fiddling to get it to work properly. Go figure. And I don't know, I've never messed around with this thing, but this is, as far as I understand, how that would work. And then you just drop it. Oop. You drop it down. And then that would be, I wonder if you can hop on this. Oh, it's like not collidable at all. Okay. Anyways, that's what you would do with it. You would put it in the middle there and go from there. It takes a little bit of fiddling. And it's kind of weird. I don't know why this is like in it, maybe it's not supposed to, maybe it is supposed to be in the ground, and that's just because the farm sim mechanics, which is entirely possible, honestly. So anyways, that is how that works. It's pretty neat. So now we have some place to store our grain. Hopefully we can get it to work properly, or the way we want it to work, and if not, I do have the other one that may do the job if this one doesn't work the way I want it to. So I don't know if you used, this looks like the same idea. So like there's supposed to be tires down there, and I guess the tires in this one are in the ground somewhere, and that's why it's a bit strange to maneuver, I think, too. So maybe you need to reset it, I don't know. We try that, see what happens. Anyways folks, that'll be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Northoak Township. Messed around with some of the small things like feeding the cattle, getting our grain bin set up, and a couple other things. So that's it, and if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My name's Iain Robson once again, and I'll catch you guys later.